Okay, Kyle. So just kind of going over your checkup here. We won't quite qualify it as a lesson because it was only like 4 minutes. So here's what we looked at. So here's your rear view, and you go into your backswing. We have kind of an interesting situation where it's a very, very good golf swing, but we get a lot of the shaft starts kind of going. It goes in, the upper body kind of goes down to the right, and then when you get to the top, you cross the line. Okay, and then what we kind of see is when you come down to impact, you actually move away from the ball and tilt back, and you can see the face is open, the path's going to the right, and then you kind of pull the handle left with a little bit of roll. So we just need to stabilize what's going on with that shaft. So it's kind of, you're doing a lot of this out of repetition. Okay, now put a little line here just so we can see this. I'm just going to put it on the ball. Don't get too overcomplicated here. But we have a little side bend to the right, so your upper axis is back. Okay, this is a very common, setup for a lot of good players. And you can see how your head actually lowers, goes to the right, load into your right side, and from there move forward to recenter, but not quite forward enough, and you can see how you start to rise up again and tilt back. Okay, so that's a lot of tilting back in your spine there. Okay, so ideally probably wouldn't want to do that for a long time, because that's a kind of a stressor. But that's kind of common. So now we're going to go to the other side of the coin here, and this is at address, eliminating some of that side tilt. Okay, so not as much tilt to the right, and more level shoulders. And then all we really did was add a leftward tilt in the backswing, so it feels like there's a leftward tilt. In reality, there's, it's pretty centered. And then an extended move at the top, and that's going to actually shorten your backswing. Okay. Now we'll go back to here. Just going to put a line there. You can kind of see a difference in the top ends of these two backswings. We'll eliminate some of this scribble. Okay, so you can see that. It's very, very slight. Very slight. Okay, you already see the difference in the leg work. This knee's moved forward a little bit. This knee stayed back a little bit. Upper axis goes back. Upper axis stays on top of it. A little less tilt back, a little more tilt back. Okay, just slightly. And then at full speed. So it's still just a little rightward tilt there, not bad. But definitely a lot less tilting back through that golf swing now. Okay, you can kind of see that now. Everything's a little bit more forward. Now here's the ironic thing. I'm just going to show you these two differences. The one on the left is in a vacuum. Okay, so you see the difference in the top end of the backswing and what happens when you just leftward tilt and extend. So we'll do that one more time. You can see how your shaft plane cleans up a lot. See this. There's a difference in this position we call this P2, which is a point of measure. And 3 left arm parallel to the ground. start seeing some changes here at the top. Okay, so hopefully this makes sense. I know it was just like a little quick 5-minute deal, but if you have any questions, just let me know.